Last year, the target was on the Komets' back. This year, after back-to-back championships, probably even more so. How does this team, you think, head into the mentality, and how do you go about building a team that can win a third straight championship?
Well, I think complacency is something that we've got to worry about. You win 2 in a row, a lot of the same guys back this year. So Alan, Gary, and Dave are going to have a very difficult job making sure that the players are not complacent, and we're going to need good leadership from our veteran players to make sure complacency is not a problem, because there are 2 or 3 teams in this league that are going to be after us big time this year.
As far as the changes go, talk about the changes overall in the IHL. You add Dayton, which you'll be playing very early in the season.
Yes.
It geographically seems like a pretty good fit for you guys, and then Evansville as well in the future, and you've got to trade kind of with them as well.
Absolutely. We've got Quad City and Dayton new this year. We lost Kalamazoo, unfortunately, during the off-season, and Evansville is going to be into the mix here in the next couple of years. They're an affiliate of the team at a lower level, so they'll be our lower-level affiliate this year. But basically, the complexion of the league is very, very similar geographically. It's great to get Quad City back. I think you're going to see a tremendous, tremendous franchise in Quad City, from the business perspective especially. Dayton will be interesting to see what happens, because there had been a professional team there for a number of years, and I think they left a lot of bad tastes in people's mouths. So the new guys with the IHL team have a lot of work to do.
As far as this team goes, how do you the bar is obviously set very high, so what was the mentality in the off-season to get this team together to the point where it could compete for that third straight championship?
Well, you know, when you win 2 in a row, which we've never done before, it changes your perspective on everything. And the one thing that we do know, our fans like a winner. This community likes a winner. Everybody likes a winner. And we had to make sure the picking and the choosing of the players that we brought back were the ones that we thought could get us to that end. And then the young talent that we brought in had to be special, too, from the standpoint of what they could bring to the table. So hopefully the mixture works out well. I would say probably by the end of November we'll know for sure. And if it's not working the way we wanted it to work, then we'll have to make some changes.
Yeah, I was going to ask about the young talent, because last year, you know, with Colin getting injured and some of the more veteran players getting injured towards the beginning of the year, kind of the young guys carried this team for a little bit, and then when everybody got back, it just seemed to click.
Well, we had Chalk out a lot last year. Warner missed almost the whole season. Shafronov was out quite a while last year. Veroni was out. So we were able to develop some new players. And I think Matt Sarazinski coming back to the team this year will be a big help. He's a big, tall centerman. He's not afraid to fight. I think Stazer, the guy that we picked up from Kalamazoo, will create a different aspect for us on defense this year. And Keith Roger, the kid that we brought in at the end of the season last year, I think he's going to turn out to be a very, very solid defenseman for this hockey team. So, you know, that mixture of new with the old and with Boucher in the net should be a very positive year.